stopping by the Sister Cousins Lifestyle channel. My name is Sandy, and in today's video, we are finishing off my bedroom for the Christmas season. A few weeks back, I shared where I had put up my Christmas tree in my bedroom. I was so excited to get it up that I did it, and I never finished the rest of the room. I have been enjoying this tree, but today is the day that I get the rest of the room all ready for the holiday season. So if you'd like to see how it all comes together, keep watching. All right, so what I'll be doing is decorating my shelves. I've got them emptied off and they're all set to be decorated. And I pulled a bunch of things out that I'm going to potentially use. I'm not sure what I'm going to use yet for sure, but I've got some nutcrackers out here. These I got this year from Home Goods. These I got last year from Ross. These I got this year from Ross. These candles are from Dollar Tree. These I've had for a very long time, and I believe they don't have prices on them anymore, but I think they were from Ross probably 4 or 5 years ago. I've got my coffee table books out here. I've got this wooden stack tray. Tree. I wish I had more than one, but I only have the one. I've got this bowl, my Pharaoh bowl. I usually decorate with that all the time. And then I've got that leaf over there. I've had that for a few years now. This orb, just a bunch of stuff. And I also got these things down here that I also pulled out just in case I need those. So I've got some greenery here. I've got a white porcelain or ceramic deer. He is so cute. I don't know where I got him from, but yeah, I have him. This sleigh here, I know that was purchased a few years ago. It's actually got a crack in it, but that's okay. We can work around that if we choose to use it. And then I've got some more of these black and white ornaments like I've used on the tree. So we're going to go ahead and start off by turning on the picture lights there just so that I can see what I'm working with here. It's kind of a cloudy day here today, so I want to be able to see what I'm doing. Now, I pulled this out and I really want to use it, but like I said, I only have one. But that's okay. We can put that there and they don't have to be identical. I can just put something white on the other side to kind of balance it out if I want to or not. It doesn't really matter. But we're going to start off with that because I definitely want to use that. And I'm definitely going with black and white. So that's a perfect place to go ahead and then put in this nutcracker here. Boy, that looks pretty already. Let me let you get a closer look. They both have that shiny finish, so they look real pretty. So now I'm gonna just try to mix in different pieces of decor pieces and just kind of see if I can create the look that I want. I can tell you now that I will eventually elevate a few of the pieces by adding a coffee table book, but I play around with it for a little while before I reach that point. So I brought in some greenery. I wanted to have a little bit of greenery. I wish that I'd had some flocked greenery to match with the tree, but I don't. So I've got this frosted greenery here that I just brought that in. And I'm really liking that look, but then I have to go back and try to find some other pieces to go in and kind of fill this shelf up. And I want to try to cover up that stem. I'll eventually get to the point where that'll happen as well, but it's a whole process. It is a process. I brought out more than enough decor pieces, and I'm probably going to try most of them before I settle on a look here. The tree has black, white, gold, and a little bit of silver on it, and so I want to mirror that look over here on the shelf. So I'm looking for some additional white pieces and a few silver pieces down in my band. This pine cone would be something that I think might work out. So I'm going to give that a try up here and see how that looks. And you can see here, I'm going in and kind of switching things around. This is the part that I could have edited it out, but hey, I'm just showing the process of coming up with a look. You can't just get it right the first time around. And so, yeah, this is what we're doing. Plus, I find it fun doing this. This is something that I enjoy, especially on a day when I'm just around the house doing nothing. This gives me something to do and it brings me joy. My goal is just to add to the ambiance here so that I create a nice and cozy space to come to at the end of the day. Now, I had taken the white deer away while I figured things out, but I'm bringing him back, and I think this looks really nice. Now, This has all of the colors that I'm using in the room represented here. I've got my white, my black, I've got acrylic back there. I've got a little hint of silver. I've got some greenery and my gold. So now I'm coming over to the other side, not to recreate that look, but to do something similar. So they won't be identical, but they will match to some extent. So I'm bringing in that green stem. I had two of those, and I'll do something to try to cover that stem up later. I just want to put it into place. I definitely am going in with the other black nutcracker here, and I'll bring in the acrylic nutcracker as well, like as we had on the other side. Now, I don't have another white deer to put on this side, so we got to bring in this black deer, which is the only one I had left this year. I've got all my deer out in my home already. So yeah, I do have another one of these pine cone ornaments. So I'm going to bring that out. And then the little gold tree on the other side. I don't have one for this side, so I'm going to put this little snow globe. Now, this is an old globe. It's kind of cloudy looking. And then I have a little white tree here. Now, that tree is on a timer, so it will light up at night. So that'll be really pretty. Then I wanted to bring in the silver deer that I've had for a little while, and I'm going to put him here on this second shelf. You'll see that I'll go back through and kind of add some layers here as well in the final reveal, but this is what I'm setting up for now. And I'm liking the way that it looks. At least it's bringing in the color, and I love the little light source there with the little Dollar Tree candle. I love those little candles. That was a good find this year. I don't love that the light is yellow. I am more of a daylight white light type of person, but anyway, for $1.50, you can't beat it. It's so funny how many different shades of lights there are now. I remember as a child, there was simply white light bulbs. Now you got daylight, soft light, all of these different lights. It's just so confusing, but I know I do not like that yellow light in general. But I'm just rambling right now. I'm going in here with this big leaf decor piece. I've had this now for a couple of years, and then I'm putting this orb on here, and I really like that little orb. I've had it for a while too. I think I got it from the at-home store a while ago, and I've styled it in different ways, but I bring it out every Christmas. So now I'm coming over here to this other side and doing a little bit of a switcheroo. This thing will be changes will be made on here from now on. I'll just go back and forth with different things, but I'm trying this, and I see that with that book, the little nutcracker won't fit on there, so I'm going to put it to the side. Yeah, I'm just playing around at this point. That's all I'm doing, is just trying to see if I can make it work. And unfortunately, this look will not work on this side. So I'll figure it all out. I am a homebody type of girl. And when I have a day that I truly do not have to leave the house and I can just stay home, this is a perfect day for me to just play around with some decor. I actually cooked dinner early this morning, so that's already done. I prepared a pot of turkey soup. It is after the holiday now, and so I made some soup with that leftover turkey, something I've never done before, but I'm looking forward to it. So here's the star of the show that I'm bringing in. This old sleigh here that I bought a few years ago. It's got a crack in it, but I just turned it the other way because it's a beautiful sleigh. Actually, I think I bought it with that crack in it, but I got a deep discount on it or something like that. And so I just turn it and it works just fine. It wasn't perfect, but I made it perfect for me. So I had to go get the larger orb to go on here because I moved the other one to put the sleigh in there. So this is the larger one. Let's see if it'll fit. I don't know if it will or not. Now, girl, you know that thing is not going to fit. That orb is way too big. And what's going to happen is it's going to fall down. So you need to abort right away. Abort this idea. Move on. Sometimes you look back on these videos as you're editing and you say, what were you thinking? But anyway, I got it on there some kind of way and it sat there, but it looked all kinds of crazy. So I quickly removed my leaf out of there because this large spear really can stand alone. And I think it looks so pretty. And what I'm trying to create is a nice cozy space. And this is just perfect for that. I love things that light up, especially in the evening. It's just such a magical vibe, and I love it. So I played around a little bit longer in my sandbox, trying new things, moving things here and there or whatever, but I'm getting tired and I'm getting hungry and I'm ready to get into that hot soup and relax for the rest of the day. So let me show you the reveal. So I got my bed made up here and I've got these pillows. I've had these pillows for a while. I don't even remember where I got them from, but you know they have them at Ross, Home Goods, any place you can find them. But they've got the two deer on them and they've got a little bit of beading on them. They're really pretty pillows. So, and I felt they worked out perfectly with the room colors that I have going on with the black, white, gold, and silver. And yeah, so the room is now finally looking complete, and I am really, really happy. I did end up leaving the little camel colored ornaments on this tree. I think I had mentioned that in the video where I did the reveal of this tree that I had added those little pops of camel in there. This is a King of Christmas tree, by the way. It's the King Noble, and it is an 8-foot tree. Beautiful, beautiful tree. I am so happy with it. And yeah, so I've got my little decor pieces on the bottom there. That little deer with that bow around the neck, I got that. That's another piece I bought that was broken when I got it. And I use it anyway. And I just put that little bow on his neck, which I think it was a cute little ad. Now I'm dating myself here, but remember that cartoon that used to come on every year at Christmas time where it was all these misfits? It might have been Rudolph. I'm not sure what it was, but that would be me. All the little misfit decor pieces, I will look at them and determine if I can use them in my home, and I will bring them home, give them a home, get my little nice little discount and bring them right on home and use them, and you would be none the wiser unless I told you. It would be an understatement if I said that I have been loving this tree. Oh my God, I have been enjoying it so much. I cannot wait every day to come in here and turn that tree on and just unwind. And now I've got my shelves to match it and to enjoy these. So I've moved the sleigh over here on this side, which I think is so pretty. I think that's my favorite piece that I put on these shelves this year. And of course, I always have a YouTube channel on showing some beautiful scenery that I like to put on my TV to make my TV look like some artwork, although I don't have the frame TV. It works out just fine. So now we're looking over here at this other shelf where I've done pretty much something similar on this side. I've got the large orb here with a candle holder. I just have it sitting in that. And then I brought in those acrylic snowmen to add to that shelf as well. Those acrylic snowmen are actually candle holders, but I've never used them as candle holder, I don't think. I've got another one over here on this side. And then I just put this vase here with some stems that I got on clearance last year from Pottery Barn at the end of the season. Love those. They have the white berries on them, which I think are really pretty. Now here is a twilight view of my evenings with this room. I don't love that this light is yellow here, but like I said, it does add that real nice glow, which I love. This sleigh is just, it's everything. I love the way that that looks. And I've got a bowl down there with just some of those black and white ornaments that I had left over. So I just kind of displayed those as well. But everything I think looks so pretty. I've got my candle burning here and it is time to unwind for the rest of the day. I hope that you have enjoyed today's video. And if you did, please don't leave without giving me a thumbs up. Also, hit that subscribe button if you're not currently subscribed. That way we can stay connected. And then if you hit that post notification bell, you'll be notified every time I upload videos. My upload dates are Monday and Wednesday. And I have all types of home decor content, whether it be going out shopping for home decor or home decor inspiration. And we do decorate with me videos as well. So if that's something that you like, hit that subscribe button. And to all my returning family members, thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you. And I hope to see you all over here on my next one. Bye-bye.